Counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. As always, I'm joined by big league veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Niger Morgan will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
Well, I guess that's one way to try and hit this guy.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Johnson ready, another 0-2. Fouled straight back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few two-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
And we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Adam LaRoche will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Ball 1.
Well, we're going to have to watch where he's missing with that fastball. If he keeps leaving it up, he's going to run into trouble going forward.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Boy, he's already throwing 10 pitches here, and it's just the second batter of the ball game.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was able to get by the first 2 batters of the game, but the third one had different ideas as he's into scoring position now following the 2-out double.
Jason Worth will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And for the most part, he's been held in check in the series so far, just 2 for 9.
Don't let him score here. Let's go, Marlins.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's ready. Now the pitch. Boy, and he's really having trouble picking up that slider in this at-bat. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Grounded, foul.
Ball.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll match up against an imposing presence indeed. The #1 overall pick in 2009, hard-throwing right-hander Steven Strasburg. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. 2-0.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but it's handled by LaRoche. Nice play. Our umpires for tonight's contest. Cowboy Joe Watson works the plate. It'll be Woody Keller over at first, Porter Callahan at second, and Dutch Nelson, the crew chief, handles third base. Chris Coughlin will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And those are a little easier to lay off because you can see that sweep coming in all the way.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
And this will be a big key for him as we continue on tonight. Can he keep the ball on the ground? And after 2 batters and 2 groundouts, he's off to a good start.
Gabby Sanchez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. In there for strike one. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Rick Ankiel leads things off now in the top half of the second. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one.
And this guy has just about disappeared at the plate in this series. 0 for 9.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
And after he established fastball in, he went right back to it on the outer half.
Now the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
And here's where, on the mound, you got to tell yourself, you did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did a great job of getting him to hit it on the ground. Just happens to find a hole on the right side. I mean, what are you going to do?
Jerry Hairston will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Sliced down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And he's been struggling of late. He's just 1 for 10 so far in this series.
fastball, not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
And you know what he's going to be sitting on now.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. This is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Jesus Flores will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And they've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And still, nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. What a flip for 1. On to Sanchez, it's a double play.
Yeah, the leadoff single was a rally starter. The walk after that fanned the Flames even higher. But this right here, that, folks, is the definition of a rally killer.
Alex Cora will take his cuts now. Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Really, there shouldn't be any mistakes like this with a base open and the pitcher on deck. This is much too good a pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it and drives home the run.
Steven Strasburg will get his first opportunity now. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
Swing and a miss on the good fastball, and now it's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and quick's the operative word. That came in there at 96 miles an hour.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins 0. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
You do it, Marlin.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Swinging a liner back through the box. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Vladimir Guerrero will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And he's hitting 98 here early on. He's definitely got the live fastball, that's for sure.
One-two pitch to Vlad. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over. Has to dive, but he's back.
Come on, fish.
There goes Hanley for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Logan Morrison will be the batter. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, tough to defense this. Fastball on the outer part of the plate, and he just goes right with it.
Omar Infante will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Fouled back. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And you can't afford another base runner here. So whatever your best pitch is, whatever one you feel most comfortable with, that's the one you want to turn to.
Fouled straight back. Line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Out in front of this thing a bit as he just pulls it into left field, and that's good enough to score their first run of the ball game to even things up at 1 apiece.
John Baker will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And a lot of guys like to look at a pitch in their first at bat, but that was a location he could have done some damage with.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Pause, now the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there. Still one more guy to get through, but with 2 outs now, those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Josh Johnson will step in now. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Worth is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for one. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Niger Morgan will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Johnson. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One and one.
And he has not been all that efficient with his pitches through the first 2 innings. He'll need to step it up a bit here in inning number 3.
Morgan waiting, now the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Adam LaRoche will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this will be fouled away. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
And the fans out there hanging those K signs have had some work to do here in the early going. I mean, I hope they have reinforcements because that's 5 already.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's going to need to tighten up that swing a little, down 0-2.
Well, he jumps on this one and hits it high in the air to deep center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Emilio Bonifacio will be the batter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
98 on the outside corner? I'm sorry, you're just not going to hit that.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And this is one guy you want to make earn his way on. If you walk him, he can make it cost you with that speed of his.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Here comes a fat pitch for you.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, and sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Bring that runner home.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, this is definitely a guy that understands the strike zone. He fouled off a few tough pitches, took a few that were pretty close, and then found one he wanted and delivered a base hit.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
A little surprising here to see only the runner on second going. When you're the trailing runner, you should be following your lead runner's footsteps. That's a missed opportunity there.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is fouled straight back. From the stretch. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. And now a ball lifted into the air out toward center field. Morgan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run, as that breaks our tie and makes the score 2-1.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Slurve in there, strike one.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Ball one.
Up to 20 pitches now in this third inning. He's really had to work here.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Oh, awfully close.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now there are two ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
So first and second with one man gone, and here comes Vlad. Vlad puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
I'd like to say that this is a case where the outfielder just got to this ball much too quickly and held him to just a single. But the truth of the matter is, I think you've got to be standing on second base right now.
Logan Morrison will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Getting that first pitch is very important when you got the bases loaded.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
He's set, now the pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now a big pitch here. He wouldn't want to go to 3-2, I wouldn't think.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that was an easy one to lay off there. That was a good job of coaxing the RBI out of him.
Omar Infante will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
You want to talk about a guy putting his all into a throw? Well, watch this. Now that's what you call effort.
John Baker will stand in now looking for more as they really try to put this one out of reach early. Now the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
And now a base hit here can make this a truly big inning.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And he'd better find that zone in a hurry, because he's on the verge of forcing one home.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
And even 3-1, I say take another one.
And it misses ball four, and that will force home a run.
Well, that'll go as an RBI, as that pitcher is just unraveling right now.
Yeah, now here comes Jim Riggleman out of the Washington dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Chen Ming Wong is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Josh Johnson will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And you can bet the starter's sticking around to watch the end of this inning. He wants to see how many more runs get added to his ERA.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Morgan is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will come across on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Emilio Bonifacio get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And no reason really to nibble here. This is a guy you should be going right after.
And that's a ball as well, says Joe Watson. Boy, 3-0 now.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I think he's trying to be a little too fine here. Maybe just a little too careful, which is understandable. But now you've made an already tough situation even worse by walking a guy.
Chris Coughlin will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Zimmerman's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 6-1. Jason Worth will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Rick Ankiel will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
One of the rare times that he has not started a hitter with strike 1.
One out, nobody on. The next pitch. Now Ankiel swings and hits this on the ground out to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And here's the second baseman, Jerry Hairston. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
One run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. 2-0 count, the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Two and two. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
Close but no cigar, says Joe Watson. Hits ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. I mean, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the former Rule 5 selection catcher Jesus Flores. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nationals go quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And there you see the latest scores from the NL here on a Thursday night, brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Gabby Sanchez will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a liner toward right center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, after that huge inning last time around, it looks like they're back for an encore. Leadoff man's on to get them going again.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Runners off for second. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. And now a slider there is reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Hairston will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. And Wong gets ahead with that heavy sinker for strike one. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
And a lot of times, this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
Now a double play ball here for Zimmerman at third. Hairston for 1. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play ball, the inning is over. Marlins down quietly. They lead it 6-1. Jesus Flores will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Backing up on it is Morrison, but this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jesus Flores. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Alex Cora steps in now. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Bonifacio is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. That's a few inches above the thumbs. That'll be one he'll be feeling all night long.
Mike Morse will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Mike Morse.
Pitch on the way. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
2-1. Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Matt, that's just good hitting coming off the bench. Trust me, it's hard to suddenly jump into a game like that, but he comes through with extra bases.
Niger Morgan will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And he's trying to drive in his first run of the season if he can get that runner in here.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And you always got to be wary of the threat of the bunt here, even with a runner on base.
The 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, with the deficit at 4 runs, I think he'll be taking here.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Adam LaRoche will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Let's shut it down here.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And this has been his problem all night long. Just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Nat Strauch just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nationals 2. Tom Gorzelani is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Logan Morrison will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Lays off 1-0. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. LaRoche is underneath this one. 1 down.
And that's a pretty common sequence there. A low changeup followed by a high fastball. And it takes him an extra split second to adjust to that pitch up, and the result is a routine pop-up.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Fouled straight back. And there's ball 1. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And Keel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
John Baker will dig in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And there's a fastball from Gorzelani, good for strike 1.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
And that misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line and past the diving infielder. That's a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He's going to turn on this pitch. Have a look. Pulls it right down the right field line and glides in with a double.
Josh Johnson will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Just 1 RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. They still trail here. It's 6-2. And there is Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Josh Johnson as we get the inning underway. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
In trailing by 4 runs here in the 6th, you really need to pick up the pace offensively.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
And all of a sudden, he's looking a little jittery out there to start the 6th.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. In the air to right center. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
He's looking to get off to a 2-0 start on the mound this year, and so far he's pitched well enough to win this game.
So 1 away in the inning, and here's the right fielder, Jason Worth. Here it comes. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. You know, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Up next,
Rick Ankiel will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
And here's a swing and a miss on a good pitch that time as they move in front of Ankiel, 0-2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
Popcorn, get your popcorn.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail here at 6-2. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Ankiel is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, for as hot as their bats were in the opening part of the game, they have been all but neutralized here in the middle innings. Good job to get the leadoff man here in the 6th.
Chris Coughlin will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And a check swing here as they'll appeal it down to crew chief Dutch Nelson at third. No swing, says he. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses. 2-0. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, it's still a 4-run ball game, but this is a good job of retiring the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. 4 is still a manageable number with this much time left to be played in the game.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He singled his last time around. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Sanchez.
One 1-0 pitch now. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And Morgan will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 6-2. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Jerry Hairston will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball bounces up to the plate and it's taken for a ball. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Showing some patience off a guy who's throwing a lot of pitches. That's a sign of a smart hitter.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And a 3-0 count here to start the 7th has got to be a red flag.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Goes the other way with a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, this thing had the distance. The only question is, would it stay fair? And sure enough, it boinks right off the foul pole in right for a home run.
Jesus Flores will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Line hard to center field. Coughlin is right there, 1 down. And there you see, the three of us have taken our talents to South Beach. In the final year of baseball here at Sun Life Stadium, Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros here with the call from South Florida. Alex Cora will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. On the way. In there, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Ian Desmond is into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit in place of the pitcher, Gorzolani. misses off the corner and low, ball one.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1-1 pitch on the way. In there, 1-2 now.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Two out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And he's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You know, Matt, this is all about keeping in the game when you're on the bench. He knew he'd likely be called on at some point, and he comes through here with extra bases.
Niger Morgan will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. First pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nationals 3. Chad Gaudin will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one.
And he'll have two righties followed by a lefty here to greet him in this half inning.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the seventh.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
That one's in there. 3-1. shot back up the middle. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez.
This is tough duty here as a pitcher. That's not the speed of the pitch down there. That's the speed of the liner going out. And when a guy squares up a hard fastball and sends it back up the box like that, look out.
Vladimir Guerrero will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And even though that guy on first had stolen the base earlier, I was watching there, and he had no lead at all that time.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
A 2-1 offering. 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Pecora for 1. On to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play.
Well, if they decide to go with a hit and run here, it's first and third with nobody out. Instead, by keeping that runner at home, it winds up an easy double play ball.
Logan Morrison will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Morgan will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still lead it 6-3. Clay Hensley will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Adam LaRoche will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
New pitcher in there, just wanting to get ahead to start the inning, and whack! A leadoff double has him in trouble before he even knew what hit him.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And you can tell he's looking for something to pull because he was way ahead there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And now they can shoot for the strikeout here, which would be a good comeback after the leadoff double.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him, so he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. There's a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Morrison is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster. And he's safe. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Jason Worth will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Now the first pitch to him is looked at for ball 1. And Dave, I'd have to think they'll be pitching around him here, wouldn't you?
Probably, but it's one of those situations where you see if he'll chase after the first couple, and if not, you go ahead and just put him on.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Whew. You don't see him take that pitch too often.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Good job here with 2 strikes. He's definitely a power hitter, but he's not trying to hit a home run.
Just wants to make solid contact, and he does, so he drives in the run.
Brett Sinkbile will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher turned outfielder Rick Ankiel. In there, strike one.
And this is what you call a trial by fire here.
He's ready now. The pitch. Fouled back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now a swing and a miss as Ankiel fails to come up with it, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, and it's starting to get into the time of game where those shadows are becoming a factor. You can see it here from behind the plate. It's not always easy to pick up that ball when you've got light, dark behind you.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And here's the versatile Jerry Hairston Jr. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Marlins lead it 6-4. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a fastball from Gaudin. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Get a hit. Come on.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
And he'll be kicking himself a bit here. He had him 1 and 2 and then lost him. That's where you really need to finish guys off.
John Baker will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Right there for strike 1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's ready, now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Maybe not exactly what you'd want to have leading off the top of the 9th. As you can see, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up as they try to hang around in this one. Brian Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Brian Peterson.
Look out for the double play!
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
He waited all night to get his shot at things, and he winds up coming in and promptly striking out. Not a particularly good night at the office.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he needed to pick a time to come up with his first hit of the series, this would be as good as any.
Two out with the man at first. And That misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ninth inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 6-4. Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jesus Flores will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And he'll get the bottom of the order here to start the ninth. Just what you want if you're the closer.
Here's the 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Hey, get your peanuts, yeah?
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here's one hit towards the hole. Oh, what a stop by Bonifacio. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the ninth and immediately gets a ground ball out.
Alex Cora will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. That's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2. Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. And he's got it for out number 2.
2 quick outs, but that's just what you want your closer to do, to come in and shut the door.
Roger Bernardina will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
Well, coming off the bench, you got to be ready to hit the first good one you see. Now, this pitch is right out over the plate, and sure enough, he delivers.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the speedy center fielder, Niger Morgan. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. Josh Johnson in line for the W if the lead holds throughout. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And there's no bad way to get on base at this point. They're in the any way will do territory right now.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, and it's all come down to this.
And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Good job to wrap this one up as he picks up his second save of this young season.
Probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Topps Player of the Game award. But Dave, what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man that shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and that's just exactly what he did.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 6-4. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.